poppin', but I'm back with you today. We're reacting to Ponytail's MOP fanfic reading Twilight Sorta Kills Her Friends by Mad. Wait a minute, did I already react to this? Hold up. It's gonna be flipped for y'all guys. Oh, nope, clicked on the wrong one. It's gonna be flipped for y'all guys. Bear with me. Hold up. No, I did not. Okay. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. I don't ever recall seeing it. Okay, as you can see, I'm covered up. I'm cold. I'm not feeling the best. So my reaction's not gonna be on the par. Hope y'all can hear me all right. I'm trying to talk a little bit loud. I don't know. Excuse me. The microphone's pretty far away from me. So hold up just a minute. Let me see if I can zoom in all the way. I want to try and push it closer to me so y'all can hear me. I don't want to scream. Okay. Hopefully that'll be good. If my head gets cut off a little bit, well, I'll do that. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see me all right. I don't know. I'm not feeling the best. So yeah, let's go and get into this. This video is pretty long, especially for what I want to do. Actually, let me finish doing the title. So it's about Ponytail's MLP favorite reading, Twilight Sorta Kills Her Friends by Mad. Okay, I gotta turn the screen. Mad High Tea Dark Comedy by Scribbler Productions. This video was suggested to me, I think, by Twizilla Sparkle. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below.
Hey, you.
Let's go.
Yes, you, watching this video.
Hey, Scribbler, what up?
You want to own a piece of Scribbler? Only not a lock of hair or blood or flesh or anything else that will get you in trouble with the law? Well, now you can, with t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, and
I've seen this intro a lot of times.
Scribbler at her Teespring store.
When was this video made?
You want to.
5 years
now
ago.
Stop talking in third person and
Wow.
send you on to the video. Be lovely to each other and enjoy the show. Ponytails. Read by Scribbler.
Let's see what we got. Twilight Sorta Kills Her Friends.
Of all the ways Rainbow Dash had envisioned her evening going, waking up in an efficiently dug, if somewhat shallow, grave was not one of them. She definitely didn't expect Twilight to be staring down at her maniacally either. The shovel was a
Starting
bonus.
off like this?
Do you know that alicorns are immortal?
Twilight asked rather suddenly, her smile unwavering in its intensity.
We all knew
Rainbow
that,
Dash
Twilight.
blinked groggily, wiping the dirt from her eyes.
I don't believe that's the very best way to start a conversation with her right now, darling,
said Rarity from Twilight's right. She was stood a little ways away, her horns
Got my
magic
home.
guiding a comb through her tangled mane. She looked decidedly bored with the whole ordeal.
What?
Rainbow asked, wincing
Yeah,
as she tried to stretch out her
what?
body.
I'm confused,
Everything
bro.
ached. She felt worse than the day
It
after
starts
a
off like
particularly
this?
harsh workout. Maybe digging her way out
Man.
of that grave hadn't helped. Wait.
why was I...
Did you know that alicorns are immortal?
Twilight asked again before shaking her head.
Yes.
She laughed nervously.
We all knew that.
That's been going through my head a lot recently.
Oh, I know.
Rarity said despairingly.
What's going on?
Rainbow demanded.
Why do
What
I
is going
ache so
on?
much?
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
why?
worry about that.
Twilight said, waving her hook.
I
in
should
front of her.
worry about that.
That goes away
Or she should
super
worry about that.
fast. Trust me, I did my research.
On
Yeah,
what?
when she died.
Yeah.
Rainbow nearly jumped out of her skin.
That
Next
Pinkie
to her,
Pie.
in an eruption of pink mane and fallen dirt, Pinkie Pie had
Yeah.
appeared from a grave of her own.
Holy crumb cake! That was awesome!
Pinkie exploded, jumping up and down on her hind legs.
Best prank ever!
It's not a prank.
Rarity supplied ruefully. Rainbow looked from Pinkie Pie, who seemed to be vibrating on the spot, to Twilight, who was watching Pinkie's reaction with fascination. She cleared her throat, realizing that it was almost sandpaper dry.
Can some pony please explain to me what the heck is going on?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
simple,
please
darling.
explain.
Rarity said
To me as
displaying
well.
her comb.
You're dead.
Rainbow gaped.
I'm...
What?
What?
Rarity made a face.
We all are.
What?
Twilight laughed. the kind of laugh you might expect from a mad scientist. So basically, Twilight's regular laugh.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I might have overreacted a little, but I think it worked out fine.
I'm dead? Nuh-uh. If I was dead, I couldn't do this.
Rainbow
No,
wasn't
Pinky.
sure what Pinky did, but the next second she was being showered with confetti and party balloons. One bounced off her head. Rainbow's eye twitched.
I'm sorry. Am I not getting the punchline here or something? How are we dead?
And how are y'all still alive?
Twilight rubbed the back of her head in embarrassment.
I may have killed you.
You what?
Don't take it personally.
Rarity sighed.
She killed us all.
Something squeaked from Rainbow's other side.
She killed us
Rainbow
all.
looked Twilight squarely in the eyes.
It's alright. She's just a murderer,
Twilight,
oh well.
just how many ponies did you kill?
Twilight laughed.
Oh, you know, just the titular ones.
Is Fluttershy buried next to me?
Rainbow asked in deadpan.
Well,
Maybe.
If it's not too much trouble, sometime maybe we'll have trouble.
You buried
Joel,
Fluttershy?
what?
You let her have a coffin?
Pinky pouted. She folded her forelegs crossly.
Favoritism.
I got her.
Rarity said. Her
Wow.
horn glowed, and a moment later, dirt lifted from Fluttershy's grave in a neat rectangle. Once the dirt was discarded, Rarity opened the coffin
Is Applejack
door.
buried
Fluttershy lay on her
too?
back, her eyes wide in fear.
Is Spike dead?
What's going on?
Rainbow
Dead.
offered Fluttershy her hoof.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
and I'm trying to explain.
Fine. Then please, do that.
Twilight huffed.
I don't know why you're all so mad. I gave you a gift. When Princess Celestia mentioned in passing about alicorns being immortal, I didn't believe her at first. Then she told me it was supposed to be covered in the book of alicorn biology that she gave me after my coronation. But Spike had been using it to even out a table leg for months. Anyways, after that I kinda...
Killed your friend on purpose?
I mean, who wouldn't, right?
No one spoke.
Anyway, I got this crazy idea, right? I thought to myself, there's no way I want to live my immortal life on my own. How silly is that? So,
Yeah.
I dug out this old resurrection spell I'd been meaning to study and found out there was a way to make normal ponies immortal too. They just had to die first, so I could resurrect them. Forever.
Rainbow Dash looked to her other friends.
So you did it
Please
without
tell
knowing
me
if
I'm
it
not
would
the only
actually
one who
work.
thinks this all sounds absolutely insane.
Rarity inspected her hoof with a sigh.
I decided it would be better for my anxiety just to run with it.
She looked towards Rainbow sternly.
Stress causes wrinkles, you know.
You won't need to worry about that now you're resurrected.
Twilight beamed.
So, does this mean we're zombies?
Rainbow glanced
Yes.
to Pinky, who was now hopping about playfully. Pinky stopped, gasping dramatically.
Oh my gosh, Abby!
She grinned a smile that rivaled Twilight's.
That was so loud.
Sounds super awesome!
Then you're gonna love my answer.
I gotta turn this down.
Fluttershy raised her hoof in question.
Are my
Wow.
animals still going to, you know,
Die.
like me if I'm undead?
I very much doubt it.
Suddenly, a
Dang,
third amount
Rarity.
of dirt began to arrive. This
There's
one was
Applejack.
next to Pinky.
Let me guess. Applejack?
Rainbow said, eyebrow raised.
It's not
laughed
Applejack.
sheepishly. Applejack burst out of her grave, gasping.
No, it is
with
Applejack.
joyful.
Okay.
Her eyes widened in surprise as she took in her surroundings.
What in tarnation?
She muttered.
Now, I know I sprained my hoof, but there ain't no way it was this bad.
I did you a favor.
Twilight said, snorting indignantly.
I did you all favors.
If you believe you did, then that's all that matters.
Rarity said, smiling frankly. Twilight frowned.
Rarity's like going along
I
with
didn't
this.
want to kill any of you immediately, but you were all suffering the way you were. I had to kill you when I did. I couldn't have waited.
Fluttershy's eyes widened.
I was suffering? I don't remember suffering.
I had a head cold.
Rarity supplied thinly.
Twilight snuck into my bedroom and hit me over the head with a baseball bat. Twice.
I had to make sure.
Twilight argued.
Besides, you could barely breathe. It was the equine thing to do.
I had a cold.
And we all know you complain like it's the end of the world when you have one. In fact, the last time you had a cold, your exact words were, "Leave me alone to die."
That did not give you permission to break into my home and kill me with a baseball bat.
I saw it as an open invitation.
What is going on?
Applejack asked exhaustedly.
I don't know, AJ. I'm
Is
just
this
as lost as
something
you.
I can tune out? Or...
Twilight killed us!
Pinky said excitedly.
Now we get to be immortals just like Twilight!
Applejack stared at Pinky for a few drawn-out seconds.
So that's a no?
Wait a second.
Fluttershy said, her forehead creasing.
That was you dressed as a bear on my front porch?
Rarity gaped.
That's why you wanted me to sell you a realistic bear costume?
Twilight's eyes narrowed.
Of course.
Rarity
Why else
helped
would I
you.
ask for one?
Frankly, darling, what you do in your spare time is not my business.
Rainbow shot into the air, waving her hooves.
You killed Fluttershy in a bear costume?
Twilight shrugged.
It was
Rarity
the
helped
easiest way
murder
to kill her.
Fluttershy.
She wouldn't expect a friendly bear to poison her tea.
Fluttershy nodded meekly.
It's true.
Rainbow covered her face in exasperation.
You could have just gone to tea at Fluttershy's and poisoned her drink.
Twilight opened her mouth before pausing.
Oh. Huh. I didn't think of that.
But you thought of a bear suit?
Applejack sighed.
Can I just lie back down in my grave or something?
So, how'd you kill me?
Rainbow asked incredulously.
How did you
How
kill
did
that?
you even catch me?
Twilight
Facts.
shrugged.
Duh. I smothered
Magic.
you in your hospital bed yesterday after you sprained your wing.
You did what?
Same with AJ, actually.
Twilight gestured to Applejack. Rainbow shook her head emphatically.
No way. You're telling me not only did you kill me in a totally predictable, non-epic way, but it wasn't even
I was thinking the same
original?
thing.
Twilight backed away awkwardly.
I was thinking the same thing.
I vote we kill Twilight.
What? No! Aww, I wanna go!
Pinky insisted.
Actually,
What?
Pinky?
Twilight said, giving her a once-over.
To be honest, I followed you around all day to try and kill you. But you evaded every single one of my traps like it was no sweat.
Twilight shrugged.
I was actually gonna give up. But then you ate about 12 dozen cupcakes and went into a sugar-induced coma. So I just buried you like that and hoped for the best.
She cocked her head to one side.
So Pinkie
Tell me,
Pie's not
Do
dead.
you feel dead?
Pinky frowned.
What's it supposed to feel like?
Like this.
Rainbow growled. Twilight screamed as the Rainbow Pegasus leapt at her from the sky. Rarity tried to tear Rainbow away with magic. Fluttershy whispered apologies in the corner, and Pinky rooted for both teams while throwing confetti in each of the competitors' eyes. Applejack tried to rebury herself. The fight ended with a satisfying crunch.
It's almost dead. Who died? Well, I'm assuming Twilight, because the rest are dead. Well, Pinkie Pie's, we don't know if she's dead or not. Video almost over? Nope. Well, I guess it's almost, but...
We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of not one, but 6 ponies.
The turnout
Why
for the
not?
funeral was pretty good, all things considered. Most of Ponyville had turned up to celebrate the lives of the main city.
If Twilight dies, does that mean the rest of the ponies also die? Is that what I'm getting at?
As well as a few scattered family members who could make it this late notice, plus a dozen animals from Fluttershy's cottage. There was also an empty bear costume propped up on one of the chairs. No pony was brave enough to question it. The funeral stallion continued his long-winded speech, listing the many accomplishments of the elements of harmony and Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Well, that's gonna be, like, you're gonna
Princess
be there for
Celestia
years,
sat in the
bro.
audience, looking somewhat
You might as well
disgruntled.
give up before you even
It
start.
probably had something to do with the fact that there were 5
Honestly.
ponies in poorly fitted black cloaks and sunglasses in the back row, all faking their woes to various degrees. No one but the princess seemed to notice this. Pinkie Pie was sobbing erratically, pausing to giggle between breaths. Rarity cried with theatrical charm. Rainbow and Applejack sat with their forelegs crossed, eyes narrowed beneath their cloaks. Fluttershy was too afraid to turn up for her own funeral, and Twilight sat with an ice pack pressed against her cheek. turns out dying via a very powerful right hook left its mark even beyond the grave. When Celestia was asked to say a few words, she sighed deeply into the microphone for a count of 48 seconds before sitting back down. No pony knew exactly what that meant, but because she was practically God, no one disputed it either.
She's not God, first of all.
At the end of the
And
funeral,
second of
Twilight
all,
and her friends gathered in front of the six
Can you
empty
not
coffins.
speak or something?
You know, I think this all went rather
Sorry.
well.
Twilight
She's
said.
not God, though.
All things considered.
We're
That's fact.
zombies.
Yes, but we're together. And we're all immortal. How great is that? Now none of us ever have to worry about being alone.
Rot! I'm not sure I have any outfits to
Yeah.
complement decaying flesh.
They
Rarity
will
said
rot.
solemnly.
What
That
a
is the
great way
issue.
to start a new line.
Twilight said with a smile.
Zombies can't eat cupcakes.
Pinky pouted. Twilight
What?
frowned.
Oh, zombies can't eat
Well,
cupcakes.
honestly, I'm not even 100% sure you're even dead.
Yeah.
Every pony was silent for a moment. Twilight reached out her hooves, failing at an attempted group hug.
This will be good for us. You'll see.
Applejack
No.
sighed.
I hate all of you.
She turned
Yeah.
and began to walk away.
If any pony needs me, I'm finding out whether zombies can get drunk.
Sign me up on that action.
This will be fine.
Twilight said, a grin still plastered on her face. Rarity raised a brow.
Are you sure about that, darling?
No,
Pinky beamed.
I'm not.
Besides, these things have a habit of sorting themselves out. By tomorrow, no pony will even remember this narrative.
Rarity and Twilight shared a look of concern.
What on earth are you talking about?
Pinky laughed.
You'll see.
Is that all of it? Wow. Cliffhanger, kind of. Wow. Applejack was Scribbler? I did not know Scribbler could do an AJ voice. Rainbow Dash is Midnight Dash. Wonder why. Narrator Pony was the narrator. Wonder why. Oh, my bad. Narrator Pony was the narrator. Twilight Sparkle was Scribbler. Pinkie Pie was Agent O Fluffy. Never heard of that person. Rarity is Anime Lodi. Never heard that person either. Flush Eyes Sugar Cloud. Nope. Funeral Stallion. Pervert Brony. I feel like I've heard of that one. Anyways, I'm gonna go end this here. I'm tired. Will there be another video today? I doubt it. But there could be if I feel up to it tonight. But I always feel worse at night. If I'm sick or if my allergies are killing me, I always feel like 2 times worse at night. Maybe 3, maybe 5 times. I feel so much worse at night. So if there's a video, y'all are the most luckiest people alive. If y'all even like watching my videos. If you don't like watching my videos, then you're going to be the luckiest person alive. Because there probably won't be a video. But if you don't like watching my videos, then why are you subscribe to my channel? That's all I gotta say. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below. And as always, peace out.